What's up, guys? It's Stiff Leg. Today we're going to be going through a intermediate program for bench press. It's going to be 4 weeks long. I have a link in the bio where you can sign up and get this and 27 other programs for free. All you got to do is put your email in and it will send it right to you. So let's go ahead and get started. Week 1, we're going to be looking at 3 sets of 5 at only 80%. Reps where you can really focus on your technique aren't going to be too hard. Then after that, we are going to be going into 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps with 70%. This is going to really tire you out here. It's a lot of volume to start out with, which is great. It's what we need. We're only going to be mentioned 1 time a week in this program. So you're going to have 7 days to recover, then come back the next week and hit it again. Going on to the next part, we have 3 sets of 8 tricep extensions. So you can do this with a cable machine, using V-bar attachment. You could use it one-handed. It's really up to you. Me personally, I prefer the V-bar attachment, or you could even use the ropes. After that, we're going to do 3 sets of 12 accessory work. So you have some options here. You're an intermediate now, so that means you get to kind of pick out some extra stuff for yourself. So what you should pick depends on what your weaknesses is. So if you have weak pecs, you might want to focus more on pec flies of some sort for your accessory movement. If you have weak triceps, you might want to do another tricep work. You could do dips and bias it more towards your triceps or more towards your shoulders, more towards your chest. It's really up to you. If you're doing this program, that means you are in the intermediate phase. You're at a point now where you do have weaknesses in your lifts, and so you need to prioritize fixing those weaknesses. If you're like me, it's very tricep dominant, chest kind of lagged behind. I had to do some chest flies dips to bring my bench up, just because my triceps would take over the movement. And lastly, so now we've done all this pressing work up here, we need to balance out. That way we're not bent over like this, super hunched over, and we need to do some back work. So you're in 3 sets of 8. Again, it's your choice. You can do lat pull downs, chin ups, pull ups, neutral grip, chin ups, bent over rows. It's really up to you. It's whatever you're wanting to do. Me personally, I'm a bit biased towards bent over rows, but ultimately, this is your decision. It's whatever you think is going to help build up your back musculature that's going to be allowing you to have a strong, stable bench press. And that's the goal with this back work. Moving on to week 2. Again, keep in mind that you've had 7 days of rest from week 1. So now we're going to week 2. We have 3 sets of 3 at 85%. You see our percentages is jumping up 5% each week. You're getting accustomed to heavier and heavier weight. Again, higher intensity, less volume. So we have less reps now per set. Same thing is going to happen on our back off sets. We have 3 sets of 6 to 8 at 75% now. And then we're getting a ton of volume in our accessory movements. We got 4 sets of 8 tricep extensions, 4 sets of 12 for your accessory movements, and then another 4 by 8 for our back movements. On your accessory and your tricep movements, it's a ton of volume. You're gonna notice that we're just going to progress these by adding a set each week. So that's how it's gonna be added on. I'm not saying you guys cannot add weight. If you feel comfortable that you can, go ahead and do that. But your main driver of volume is gonna be that additional set. And then, of course, whatever you guys did this first week. So for your additional movement, if you decided that you want to do dips, I recommend doing, if you're doing dips week 1, you do dips week 2, dips week 3. Do not change them out. That way you can progress it the best way. Week 3. Now we're going into 3 sets of singles. Again, we're jumping all the way up to 90% now. This is getting you accustomed to having heavy weight in your hands. If you're like me, you work out at home, you don't have a spotter, so you need to be comfortable being under a lot of weight. After that, we have 3 sets of 5 at 80%. You're gonna notice that just 2 weeks ago, that was our top set, and now this is our back off sets. So we're definitely progressing weight quickly here. And again, we're adding another set for tricep extensions, our accessory movement, and our back movement. That is how we're gonna progressively overload this, because we're no longer beginners. We can't just add 5 pounds every time we go into the gym. We have to be a bit more calculated with our approach. That's okay. That's perfectly normal. Everyone goes through that. So this is how we can continue to make gains, even though we can't just come in the gym every single time and add 5 pounds. And lastly, week 4, everything goes as planned. You're gonna come in and you're going to hit a new 1 rep max. So, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to like and subscribe, and have a great day.